Hello, I am here to give you a rundown on week 5 of my pregnancy because I am now 6 weeks, so I can tell you all about it. Most importantly, one of the things is that I am so tired all the time. I have about 2 naps a day, which really helps me being able to do anything really. If I really could, if it was up to me, I would wake up in the morning really early because I need to eat as soon as I wake up, have something to eat, go back, have a nap, wake up, have something more to eat, a nap, and maybe have a little wander around in the afternoon. But in general, I'm just really tired, and that's really stepped up quite a lot since week 4. So I have a nap twice a day, which really helps. I've learned now that I really need to not plan 2 nights in a row, and just have a lot of weekdays that I'm just not plan anything after work because I'm just exhausted. I am quite iffy. Not really nauseous, really hungry at the same time, but specifically hungry for things like I want all the carbs, all of it. Pasta, bread, just good stuff. So the iffiness is not like major nausea. I can keep it in check if I eat every 2 hours, and with eating I mean carbs. Anything else does not count. I had some spotting this week starting on Monday, which kind of scared me a bit, but it's completely normal. I had a chat with the nurse, and then I had again some on Friday, which I noticed by then I was already getting used to it a little bit more and knew that I wasn't, nothing was wrong as long as there was a little bit of spotting. I don't have headaches as much anymore as long as I'm taking my rest. So that is sort of, if I have a lot of rest, I'm feeling okay. I can't sit for a long period of time, but also I can't stand for a long period of time. Still out of breath. I can't walk so fast anymore. Just think of anything that a 90-year-old would do, and that's me basically at the moment. But also I'm so happy. Like, I am extremely happy with the fact that I get to experience this and go through it. I feel very privileged, and I feel very much tummy mummy. The whole feeling of pregnancy and knowing that you have a child inside of you, it's completely changed me right away. I understand moms now that they're so overly protective sometimes, and understand I understand moms now, which is lovely because that's, you know, it broadens your mind. That's the roundup for week 5, and so at the end of week 6 I'll give you a roundup of if anything's changed in week 6. We'll see, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Here's my 6 and 7 week update about my pregnancy. It is now, I am now in my 8th week, just into my 8th week, and I didn't do an update for the 6 weeks because simply I was not having a good week in week 7, but I'll come back to that. So week 6, in week 5 I had a little bit of bleeding. Week 6, nothing. The exhaustion continued. The feeling nauseous continued, which upped a little bit towards the end of the week. That was my main thing. I've just been living like just like how anybody would live that doesn't really have a lot of energy, and that doesn't even have the energy to cook, and is nauseous. So kind of forcing myself to eat some crackers and to some things, and then sometimes all of a sudden wanting to eat something, an ice cream, and then just diving right into it. It's definitely been interesting. So that was week 6. At the end of the week 6 I felt worse and worse within a couple of days. On the Monday, I definitely, week 7 started on the Saturday. On Monday, I was feeling a bit rotten. It was like the nausea was like coming and going, sort of like hot flashes that kind of just hit you in your face, and you're just like, oh god, I'm so nauseous, I don't know what to do myself. Still trying to eat a cracker every hour or so, trying to have something in my tummy. Find drinking really difficult because I don't like water very much, and then other juices can get really juicy, and that's just a little bit too much for my stomach. So week 7, Monday was bad. Tuesday I woke up and it was another level. I got in the shower, got ready for work. I got there, I didn't know what I was doing. I wasn't really there. I felt a bit, I was like every symptoms times 10. And at 11 I went home because it was just too much. Slept until 3, woke up, I had some really weird dreams and I thought I might have had a fever. Turns out I didn't, I was fine. But I did call a doctor because I was feeling so rotten. I still stayed home on Wednesday, in bed all day. Then on Thursday I felt a little bit better and went to work. And the same on Friday, also felt a little bit better. And that was week 7. I must say week 8 so far has been great. So I'm really happy that's so far changed a little bit. I've already learned in pregnancy anything can come and go really quickly. Going with the flow and adjusting as we go. Yeah, so this is my update and I'll speak to you next week. Bye.